going on YouTube? This is AZ Media bringing you guys another video, actually wanting to talk about some of the mods we're going to be installing on the car before we actually go to Beamer Invasion. So this right here is going to be the Project Gamma GT3 grill, and I actually had this previously PPF'd by Dynamic Tint, who ended up doing the PPF on my car as well. So we had all this PPF just because when we make the trip to California, I want to make sure that I'm not, scuffing this up, getting any type of rock chips on it, and it's going to be in perfect condition when we get over there and everything. So this is going to look great. Really excited for this, and we'll see the intakes in a minute. But before that, I figured, hey, since we're going to have the bumper off to be able to replace this, why don't we go ahead and do the brake vents at the same time? So I had the brake vents actually PPF'd as well. So I finally got it out of here, but yeah, here are the brake vents. So these are the carbon brake vents. They do match up pretty well with the intake. If you look at kind of the weave and everything, but they'll be far enough away from each other that you really won't be able to tell. But really excited to actually get these installed. I've been wanting these really since the beginning. Thanks for RW Carbon for getting these out to me, and Project Gamma for getting me the grill as well, and Eurocomp USA for actually helping me out with it. So as I said, we ended up going with the Project Gamma intake. So we're going to open this thing up right now just to show you what it looks like. So I had already previously unboxed this. Everything comes in boxes and, covered and everything like that to protect it for shipping, but I took it out to take some pictures and also to take some of the B-roll just so you guys can see. But I'm getting it installed, or I'm going to be installing it tomorrow morning. We also have the filters right here, which I'll go ahead and pull out so we can take a look at one. I think the filter design looks great, and because this is a front valve intake, we're going to be able to see those little Project Gamma logos, and I also went with the silver here because I think it'll match the color of the paint. So, now to actually talk about the intake and everything after I've installed the car. I'm loving the intake. It doesn't throw any type of cell. It was very, very easy to install because it is silicone routing. So getting it through the little front grille area was really, the toughest part. You do have to cut a little piece of trim away when you're routing kind of the grill through, just because there's a plastic piece that does control the airflow. So you will have to cut a little bit of piece out of that. But one of my friends who helped me out, who has a hot knife as well. So that was a very a good tool, other than using any type of Dremel or something like that. But if you haven't looked into a hot knife, it kind of looks like a soldering knife hooked up to a X-Acto blade, is the way I would kind of put it. But other than this, what other mods are we kind of looking to do to the car? So there's a couple other things that I have ordered. Not sure if I'm going to put them on before I go to Beamer Invasion, but I did end up getting a valve controller, and I am going to be doing the CSL lights as well. I talked about it, wasn't sure if I was going to do it, found a pretty good deal online for some CSL lights with the actual heat sinks as well. So I'll bring you probably another video on actually installing those, hopefully, and putting them in, depending on when I actually want to put them in, and if I can actually do before Beamer Invasion. So other than this, we do have another Mastery of Art Design axle back that's going to be coming in October. So I'll be bringing you an install video of that. But other than that, I think I'm going to be pretty much done with the car for the time being. I did just have a kid, so I'm going to have some upcoming expenses with daycare coming up, so wanted to kind of get everything in before any of that happened. Now that being said, probably the next thing I am going to be doing is getting some type of wheels or something like that for when I actually take the car out on track. But we'll still probably be tracking, with the current setup as it is right now. Gonna probably try to go out for autocross in October, but there is one session for autocross that I really want to make it to, and it is an actual live autocross on the Arizona Motorsports track where you're actually hitting a little bit more high speeds. So gonna definitely try to do that one, and I think you have to do 4 sessions during the actual season to be able to do it. So I've already done 3 sessions, so I just have to do one more, which I'll probably end up doing in October, so then I'll be eligible for the November one. But I'll make sure to bring you guys a video, and also thinking about doing some other stuff with interviewing people and pulling in some more people into kind of the setting to talk more about BMWs, what got them into it, kind of the interview style. So if you do want to see some of that, do want to see more of kind of the vlog style of videos, please let me know. But I want to thank everyone for stopping by and checking out the video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. It really helps out the channel, really helps me out and kind of grow some of the content. But looking forward to making some more videos for you all, and we'll see you in the next one.